Onegaishimasu.
Onegaishimasu.
Okay, we'll just do a little bit of the 31. So just start with the first 5 movements. Just come here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just nice, clear, basic. Ah, okay, good. Good, good, good. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, good. And then starting from number 5, just come in here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then coming back into command. 12. So from 6 through 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, give it a try. Just from 5. Oh. 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 Okay. Aha, there we go. Double.
Sorry, Michael.
Oh, don't worry, it's fine.
I'm very hot and potentially now divorced.
Just a quick walk. Very nice. Good. Okay, good. So from 12 to 18. Goes now 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. That was kind of the 6-pound category. So I think from 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The one big difference in the case of the 31 is you're weaving the line, so you're kind of working the line in terms of the 6-count kata. We tend to do it just kind of flat, so it's just kind of done in a way kind of down the line, this way. And when you're doing it as part of the 31, it's really a sense of coming off the line. So you're really using this position, it's coming off the line to the right side, here to the back left, to the side, and then coming back onto the line this way. Okay? So just work the line in this case, in the case of doing the 31. To the left, back right, front right, back left, front left, and back into the middle. Okay, try. Good.
And Michael, the change from 17 to 18, is it one of these turns which comes over the head to protect?
No.
Or is it a front strike?
Yeah, this one is a front block. So in the case of this one, you're just rolling back this way. And like when you do this in the kumijo and the partner practice, this is a block against a ski to the ribs. If you can imagine, you've done this movement. You've got a thrust coming into the side here, so you're rolling back and blocking this way. But it doesn't come above the head this way.
Thank you.
For the last part, this is where the so you're gonna strike in and then this way. You're kind of low block. Well, this is a block for a chudan to the side. That's it. Nice. Good. That's it. Good. Okay, next section. So from 18, you come here 19 low, 20 draw back 21, and then from here 22, and just come back to here 23. So just from 18, 19 to 23. That's it. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's that. There we go. Nice. Okay, good. And again, just have this feeling of working the line. So the first movement here, and then the second movement's off the line, this way to the side, coming up. And then this is coming straight in back down the line this way, and rolling back here. So it's mainly the second movement coming off the line, coming here, striking. And what you're doing is you're avoiding a strike here and going to the side this way. So not too far off the line, but just wedging up. Yeah. And then rolling back onto the line. Let's try. That's it.
Michael, so am I actually wedging to the right?
Yeah, to your right. Yeah. If you imagine.
So 19, yeah.
In 19 you're slightly off to the left side. So you're slightly off, right, and then from here you go to the right. Strike down this way. And then strike.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. So 8. All right, thank you. I'll figure this out. Thanks.
2021. There we go. Yeah, and the other part, this is kind of one of the difficult movements. Keep the feeling of being low. So what I want to avoid in this case is this, and then kind of rising up and then striking down. But just feel from this kind of low position when you've got the ski, so you're low, you slightly arc the body down this way, and then from here try and maintain this feeling of being down. So this is a really fast movement, and it's straight down. I don't want to kind of bob up and down in the movement. So find this, find this movement. If you want, just practice that move. It's quite a difficult move to get the balance in it. So find this. Just really committing to the strike that way. And once you feel you've got it, just bring in the rest of it. It's one of the hard sections in the Kata. That's it. Nice. Okay, and then the pull back, we'll just look a little bit at that move. I want to avoid two things. The main one I want to avoid is this, and then kind of abandoning the throat and just pulling the jaw back. So kind of abandoning the strike and pulling back. The other one I want is a more subtle one. It's like this, but I don't want to just kind of strike down and then just pull the jaw back. But in this case, what I want to do is find that movement in the downwards move. This, the strike, draw back. So by the time I've reached the ground, the jaw's already back. This move. Later, this is really blended together, but just find this. Strike, roll back this way. Come up this way. But try not to separate that movement out. So try and avoid this, and then pulling back. This is the jaw. And get this together. One. Strike, draw back. Strike in, roll back. Just make sure all the body's working together. That's it. Okay, good. So we'll go from 23 all the way to the end. So position 23 is here. You go 24, 25, 26, 27 back, 28, 29, 30, 31. This is the last section from 23 to 24, 25. Drawing back small, locking back, and then here thrusting out, forward, rolling back above the head, thrusting, striking on the left side. Oh. 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 Good. Okay, just all the way through. So real basic. Keeping the spaces. Find the whole kata. Just here. Okay, good, good. So in this case, kind of forget the numbers and forget the kind of pauses and just run through it in a kind of smooth way. And just try and really find the kind of rhythm in the movement. So you will know the movement. If you get lost at any time, you feel the connection's gone, just stop and start again. But just go kind of slow and fluid. Just try and really flow through the movements. Just allow them to start to flow into each other. Really concentrated, nice and fluid. You do it. Okay. Try. Okay. Very nice.
Hola. ¿Qué? No.
Hola. Good. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. But good. Okay, good. No, just put the just aside. We'll do some time step back. Nice and basic without the joke. Just left side forward. All I want you to do is just rotate that way. Like the neutral, just rotate this time. And you can focus on the cocky as well, so roll in this way. Back, really neutral, nice and grounded, and then just roll into it, forward. Just really a rotating movement. Follow into the back. Find a neutral position. Follow into the ground. Yeah, just that. Good try. Go. Okay, good. And then just go into a 10 count movement. So keeping this kind of cocky move. So go from a neutral position, sink the body in, and coil to the back this way. So really use the hands in this way. And in this case, just change the side. Coil in and just really press out. Coil to the back. Really neutral and then coil right to the back. And right to the back. And then just go into an Iriminage tenkan. So really get a neutral position, press the body in and find the coil this way. Up to neutral, coil in and wind through the cocky right. Wind out through it. Nice, heavy, grounded, and flexible in the upper body. Nice. Okay, good. And I want to explore a different kind of pattern now. So I'll show you in a few ways you could just explore it. So in this case, you're going to do two kind of movements. You're going to roll back, have a sense of opening out, and then pressing through with a step. So now all the ones we've done before is just kind of in the same side. You rotate with the same side, rotate, same side, rotate, same side. In this case, you're going to have the sense of gathering back and then pressing through with a step this way and entering the koku this way. So I'll show you a few ways you can do it. You just explore these. You just step back directly, roll through. You can make a rotation to the back, step through, or you can make a full rotation. Step through this way. It's kind of, and there's different ways, there's other ways you can do it. Just explore these. These are the basic ones. So just have a sense of the basic ones just rolling back here and really press forward. The key is just to really activate the center, so allow the body to come through, press through. Really keep the sense of width and kind of pressing through with a circle in the upper body. You can rotate to the back, press through. Rotate to the back, press through, or you can do a kind of entry rotation. And, yes. Okay, just try these options. Nice. Good. Okay, good. We've got a really basic, just tiny henko move. So now using this extension out, sink the body in, find the extension. Using the same kind of idea, but you're in a different position with the hands. In both hands to ground the body. So find a good extension, sink the body in, and then find the rotation to the back. Nice, strong extension. Ground. Yeah. Nice, clear handle at the end. Nice. Good. Okay, good. And in this case, just see if you can balance these two kind of sense, the sense of down, weight down and grounding, and the sense of extension along this line, the back line. So when you do this move, you can have a clear sense of grounding, but lose the sense of out. And then kind of it becomes a kind of crunching down movement. Keep the sense of extension out. So one thing you can do in this case is really sort of this extension. So this line that runs through the arms here, all the way through, and then maintain it as you come through. So clear sense of down, strongly in the hips, but a really a sense of using the extension out as well. But the main thing is also keep the head looking down. Keep the head looking out. What I don't do is press, look down with the body. So have a sense of expansion out. If you ground it, keep really a strong sense of extension out along this line. Through this way. I'll just play with it. So extension. Okay, give it a try. Kind of down and out. That's good. Nice, nice. Okay, good. And then doing it a bit more flexible, you're going to do it this way now. So just do it in one motion. This, come to here. And then from here, just to change back, rotate to the back this way. And then from here, just find the movement here. Round and then roll back. So just unlock the movement with the hip. Roll back, find the extension. Sink in. Roll back. Sink in. Roll back. Keeping this center direction out as well. Out to the back. Roll it. To the back. Oh, yeah. Keep it nice and flexible. That's it, nice. Good. Good. Okay, good. We just got some rotadori. So, and just look for the extension, really in both hands. And now you're really going to sink down and coil into the ground this way. Taking the center line and then coiling down. Raising up and then sinking down to the back. So just change sides. So really look for the extension, the ground, sinking, coil to the back, raising up, and sinking the hips into the back. Sides. Nice clear grounding, big, strong extension. Okay, in this case, just really focus on the elbow. So try and avoid, in this case, like this kind of linear movement with the elbow. So what I don't want to do is the elbow stay in the same line in this kind of way. So really allow kind of flexibility in the elbow. The first move really, so the elbow is really going to drop down, and then really press out. And then from here, it's the feeling of here, and then dropping the elbow through the movement. There's really a sense in the end of really dropping through the elbows. So get a sense here, the first movement, this is flexible down. Flexible out this way, and then from here really dropping in, the feeling of dropping the hips through the elbows. This kind of feeling. Just take the focus into the elbows. The focus tends to go into the hands and up in this way, but try and extend it out kind of into the elbow. Yes. Pressing your way through. Yes. That's a nice heavy elbows. That's it. That's. Nice. Okay, good. So we'll look at kind of a Iriminage movement. We'll just look at it, imagine from a Marotodori. So in this case, you can do the same initial movement. Yeah. Now, rather than kind of sinking in this way, what you do is press out. So you're going to create some space here, and then find this extension. Yes, extension up through the arm. So you're basically opening the side of the body up to the entry. Now from the back hand, from the back leg, you're going to roll in, find this position, curl over the back, and press down. So just imagine it's really basic. From here, sink in, find the spiral, and then create space by moving this way. Extension out, really strong here. You're basically opening up for an atemi here, and then press in with the body this way. Find the spiral here, and then press in through the ground this way. Okay, just try this nice basic Marotodori movement. This goes high, step into the back. Find the feeling.
Michael, how does the other person look like when you do this technique on them?
You've got the grip here, so they're gripping this way. Okay, you in, and now from here, when you create space, the person gets thrown out this way. Here, so they get thrown out here, and then what you're going to do is you're going to slip around the back here, and then find the head, and then arc over the back this way. Okay. So what you're looking to do in this move is come to here, and then really open the person out this way. Yeah. So what happens is they grab, sink in, and then you really open up the person here. What you're trying to do is expose the back of the body. So you're trying to open this arc out, and then what you want to do is enter right to the back of the person. Yes. This big movement you do. This. And then what I've got is the side of the body. I want to get right to the back. And then separate the back in the other direction.
Is that the when you've gotten to that other person's back? Are you holding onto there or into the gi? Or not?
Normally we try and take the back of the gi this way, and the reason for that is that it's also a bit looser. So I need a really strong connect. I take the back of the gi and I draw it to the body this way. But you can also do with the back of the neck. So with just the kind of at the base of the skull this way and draw it. The key in both of them is that I draw it to the shoulder this way. So this gets drawn out. I take and then I draw it to the shoulder this way. And this is basically to break the balance out this way, which you do by either the back of the neck or the gi. You do this way. Take the gi this way.
Okay. I'll give it a go.
I'll watch. That's it.
I've lost it to there.
Good. Let's see you try again. Let me see. We're getting lost. Let me see.
Right. There.
Okay, now big step right in.
Yeah, so I slip right in.
Good. So when you do this, you got this. And now as I take this big step, I'm stepping right to the back of the person. So this hand's coming into the back of the neck. You've got this, and then I find the spiral this way.
Oh, okay. All right. I think I remember, vaguely remember this.
Got it.
I'll try again.
That's it. Yeah. Good. Good, that's it. I'm gonna change it now.
Thank you.
So when you do this one, you got another option. So you go here. The one we've just done is coming out and raising up high. Yeah, and then stepping into the back and finding the movement this way. But you can also do a variation on this one is come here, step out in the same way, but draw this down this way. So rather than now coming up, this spirals now down the opposite direction. Spirals down, and I do the same movement. Step in, pull up to the back, and then throw down this way. Okay, so do the same, but you go low. So you go here, create space, and then go low. This arm's really extending out. Think like slicing with a sword. This, and then right to the back. Control, and then pressing through this way. Okay, give it a try. This is a low variation. Let's see. Curling in. Let's see. Good. That's it. Yeah.
Sorry, how does a person look like that? Is this because then the other person goes down lower?
Yeah, you actually look for the same position. So in this case, you got this, you roll in, and then what you do is cut across this way. They get drawn out this way. And then you're stepping into the back. So what you want to do again, here, draw them out. The person really gets pulled out this direction. Then again, exposing the side of the body, and then you just step around into the back.
Okay.
The back.
Thank you.
So that's that. Good. Okay, good. And most of the Marotadori work is really designed for Kinonagari work. So in this case, you've got these two options, a high option and a low option. And in the case of the Kinonagari work, what you do is draw them down first and then up, or you draw them up first and then down. So in the case of the first one, what we did this way, and then drawing it up this way. What you're going to do in the Kinonagari form is really spiral to the back and go down this way. So the first move in this case is to draw them down this way. And then from here, using the body, press up, the same kind of connection. Press up and then roll to the back again, this way. And then just press through here. So the first move, the most important, is just rolling down. This way. And you're really going to use a koku motion in this, so it's like, and then this connection to the center is this. Coiling through, finding the throw this way. Okay, so this is the first variation. This is low to high. Roll to the back, message, and twist it. Right. That's it. Okay, good. Okay, and you'll find in this if you can practice this in the dojo, you'll find if I don't do this, if I don't really drop them down, you'll get really trapped. So if I come to this kind of position, you'll find the person's just in balance and they'll just either follow you around or just pull back and stop the technique. So what you want in this case is when they come in to grab, they get dropped into a hole this way. You really want to draw them down. So in this case, the timing needs to be that I draw them down for the movement this way. I really want to, in this case, they come for the hand and I drop it down. And they really get the sensation of as they come in, it gets dropped down. So they kind of, what I want to do is create a hole And when they commit to the grab, I want to draw them down this way. And then from here, open out and grind the floor this way. Okay, so just slightly exaggerate this first move. You're really going to find the ground this way. So lowering the body down. You want to drop them into a hole. They come for the grab. I'm kind of disappearing behind them a little bit. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Nice. Okay, and then the other one, which is cutting low, the first one in basics this way, and then drawing down this way, and then coming to the back, finding the movement this way. In this case, you goes high to low first. So in this case, again, it's a tenkan movement, but I'm going to really draw the arms up this time. So in this case, you do this movement here. Really open out to the back, and then from here, again, the connection with the hip, roll in, and find the back this way, and then throw through here. So this is going from high to low. Rolling through, finding the movement this way. So again, the first move is really important. It's this extension and this. And it's really a big Kokyumu. So this, connect to the center, this rolls down, and then find the back. Roll down. Yeah, and again, this is a case of drawing the person out of the balance. So in this, the feeling is that as they come in, they get drawn out this way. So they get, in this case, drawn up and out. So in this case, what I really need in this one is that I don't want to do this and then pull the arms up, but I want the sense of this spiral starting right at the beginning. I really begin the Kokyumu here. So I really feel that the grabs come in and roll the whole body. Roll the whole body up and then coil into the back. Throw this way. You really want the effect of the person being drawn out. And then find the technique this way. Okay, try it. Okay. Good. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, and then the last thing, just play with these two movements, and you can find the Iriminage or you can find any other technique. So they just open out into almost all the techniques really. So just use these two. So rolling down, rolling up, and just find a movement. So either Iriminage or anything. So coil out, roll through. Anything else kind of comes up. All the Ikkyo, Nikkyo, Sankyo, everything really. Nice and fluidly move with it. Very good. Nice. Good. Okay. Good. Okie dokie. Good. We'll stop there. Chris, どうもありがとうございます。
どうもありがとうございます。